Hi everyone, welcome to another video. All right, so um, now let's solve this STAAR test algebra 1 past question. That's 2014 past question. That's question number 1. All right, so we have here that which situation can be represented by y equals to 12x minus 4. Now, and we are giving 4 selected response. Okay, so one of these response will be the answer to the question. All right, so now let's get into the video. All right, now so in this case, now we can see here that the equation we are given, okay, the equation we are given, now this is what we are given. We are given y equals to 12x minus 4. Now the format, now this is the format for equation like this, okay, when it comes to writing equation of a line, is that of slope intercept form of a line, which is the equation which can be modeled to be y equals to mx plus b. So where b, okay, is a constant term, where m is the coefficient of x. Now we're going to pick one of these responses, okay, and we are going to see which one, okay, explain, or which one, yes, which one explain why we have this equation. All right, so the first one here reads, now we have the first verbal statement, which reads the number of xy in x dozen eggs, okay, for sale after 4 dozen eggs are sold. Now this does not explain why we have this model, this equation. Why? Because when we have the number of xy in x, it simply means we're going to have a rational expression, more like a fraction in this case. And what we have here is not a rational equation or a rational expression. So what we have is y equals to 12x minus 4. So this does not explain the model. Now the cost y of buying X movie tickets that sells for $8 each. Now looking at this equation, we do not have now the cost of buying, the cost y of buying X movie tickets, okay, is not $8, which is according to this model. Okay, so which means this does not have anything to do with what? This equation. Now let's look at the third response here. So we have the cost y after a $4 discount of buying X t-shirts, okay, that sell for $12 each. Now in this case, we know that a discount is a reduction in the price of products or service or goods, okay, offered by a seller to a what? To a buyer. So which means that now we have the cost here. So let's say let y represent costs of buying, that's the total cost of buying X t-shirts, okay, X t-shirts. So that means y, okay, is a function of X. Now the total cost of buying X t-shirts, then we have a $4 discount, so which means of buying X t-shirts, so which means that sells for $12 each. Now the number of t-shirts, okay, is what we have here as X. So if, for instance, we are buying 12 t-shirts and the cost of each shirt, okay, is $12, so that means it will be 12 multiplied by, the cost per t-shirt multiplied by what? The number of what? The number of t-shirts, okay, and that will give us the what? The costs, okay, for buying the given number of t-shirts. But in this case, we have X number of t-shirts. So which means now we have a $4 discount of buying X t-shirt that sells for, that sells for $12 each. So that means now X t-shirts, okay, sells for $12 each. And that means this is going to be what? That means the cost of buying X number of shirts, okay, costs. So this implies that the cost of buying X t-shirts, okay, that is X number of shirts, would be equals to 12 multiplied by what? X. So we have 12x. So which means that we know that the cost for one shirt, one t-shirt is $12. Now, because the buyer is buying 12 of the t-shirt, so it simply tells us that, so which means if he's buying X number of shirts, it will be 12 multiplied by X. But now a discount of $4 is given. And I said a discount is a what? Is a reduction in the price of product or service or goods, or, offered by a seller to a what? To a buyer. So which means we have the total cost to be Y, and then we know that Y equals to 12x, which is the what? Original price. Now the discounted price is what? Is $4. So which means that, so we know that, because note what I use here, okay, the key here is that, okay, discount is equals to the original price, okay, original price minus what? Discounted price, okay, and our discounted price is $4, okay. Why the original price? Because the now 12 we have $12 per shirt. That means the cost of buying one shirt is what? $12, but there are X shirts. So which means the cost of buying, X t-shirt will then be $12, which is the cost of buying one shirt, multiplied by what? Multiplied by X. So, but because a discount of $4 is given, so it will be subtracted from the original price. So that is what we have here, okay? It will be subtracted from the original price. And that will now give us the what? The cost of buying what? X t-shirts, okay, after a discount of $4, okay, is given when each shirt is sold for $12. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.